Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here really quick. I was talking to someone earlier and they asked me if I could do a training in here about posting. So I don't know if any of you guys have creeped my Facebook or any of the leaders' Facebook, but that's part of my ritual every single day is to creep a leader. So make sure that you're creeping your leaders. Make sure that you're checking out how they're posting, see the difference between their posting and your posting, and kind of smush them together or completely change them if you have to. So the first thing that I want to say is stop branding yourself as It Works Global, because you're not It Works Global. You are you, and people want to see you. I just made another video about how to sign distributors, and it talks a lot about posting for distributors as well in it. But one of the major things is, hey Maria, one of the major things is when you're thinking, like, I've done some research on this, okay, and I did a live about it a while back. So most people are emotional decision makers. Emotional decision makers meaning that if you're posting logically, they're not going to come to you. Like, they're just not going to come to you. Whereas if you're posting about yourself or on things that they can connect to, then they're more likely to either join you or to buy from you or to do a host post for you if they can connect to you, if they can relate to you. Hi. So make sure that you're posting about yourself, about your life. They don't want to see It Works ads constantly. You're not an infomercial. So stop posting like an infomercial if you are. Make sure that when you're posting pictures, they're flashy pictures. More pictures of settings that you might actually be in, or not even settings that you might actually be in. Posting pictures that you could have taken yourself or one of your friends could have taken. Not the ones with the white background. We all know what that is. The white background that looks spammy, and it literally screams spam, 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 spam. So make sure you are posting pictures that are more eye appealing, more eye catching. We're in online marketing. We're not going to scream sale all over our Facebook or say join my team or buy my greens or buy my fat fighters or anything like that. We're not going to ask people consistently if they want to do this. We use messages for that, okay? When it comes to posting on your actual wall is so huge to stay consistent. If you're not consistent with it, people aren't going to think your store is open. You want to make sure, and I want to say that Mandy did a live on this a while ago. Hey, Sativa. I want to say that Mandy did a live in Dark Horse Rising Up about this a while ago. Specifically saying that if you're not posting or you're not messaging or you're not doing anything, people aren't going to think that your store is open. If you're looking to make money with this and you're looking to, get whatever you want to get out of it and make sure that you continue to get whatever you get out of it and work it like a business, you want to make sure that you're posting consistently. That is watering your seeds. Messaging, you're planting those seeds. When you are posting, you're watering them over and over and over again. And then posting on your story, you're watering them some more. And then eventually when you do a loop back and you say, hey, do you want to try this? They've already seen 17 posts of your life. They know who you are. They know exactly who you are. They know that you're genuine. They know that you might have a kid. They might know that you like to go swimming or kayaking, or you live in Maine, or you live in Canada or Australia. So you want to make sure that you're posting consistently and being yourself. 100% being yourself. If you are constantly thinking, okay, what do I post about? What do I post about? Okay, then going and copying and pasting something word for word. Okay, copying and pasting is good for a very quick post. But when you're thinking about it, probably 50 other people to 100 to maybe even thousands of other people have already posted that post. So taking that post and transforming it into your own, transforming it into something that sounds like you, something that relates to your life, something that you're sounding exactly the way that you would say it is huge, 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 huge in a post. So posting consistently and making sure that you're being yourself with it, not constantly just copy and paste, copy and paste. If you're doing it from a leader, great. Going from a big group, like a huge group like Diamond Divas, chances are there's tons of people who have already posted that. So make sure if you're pulling from that group or pulling from a big group, you're changing that post a little bit, changing it up a little bit to sound more like you. So, so I pretty much want to talk about that, and I wanted to say, posting about your life. You could post about what you ate for breakfast this morning. You could post about the trip that you took to Walmart. You could talk about how It Works paid for your gas in your car. You could talk about how much weight you've lost with, the keto coffee. Whatever you choose to do, but make it personal. Same with posting, like reposting the same exact post over and over again. I see this. It's so common. Reposting, like posting the same exact one over and over again, okay? Between seeing the pictures with the white background that is not eye appealing, if I were to see that, like if I was looking at a business, say like the girls on my unique page or whatever, not my unique page, but if I see them on my timeline and they're from a unique and they're posting products with the solid background, I'm instantly like, I'm probably gonna go with a different unique girl because she's not interesting. She's not interesting. She's not proving to me that she's using the products. I don't know whether they work as good because she's not proving it with just her post. Unless I see her on a live showing me it and showing me how good it works, I'm not gonna buy that product. So make sure you are being you and being honest. And even if you haven't tried the product yet, even if you haven't tried it, you can go into the pick apps where you can paste a little picture of the actual product in front of your picture if you don't have the product. You can also post a story that someone else had posted about the product and say, this works so good for this person, even though you don't use it, doesn't mean that it hasn't worked for hundreds and thousands of other people. So make sure you're sharing like that. Also, another thing I've been noticing is some people literally post the same exact product over and over and over and over and over again. We are a company made up of over 50 plus products. All right, 50 plus products. So it's not just one. We don't just have the keto coffee. We don't just have the wraps. We don't just have the greens. We don't have this. If you need a little bit of help doing that, pick a product for each day of the month. Pick a product for each day of the week. Plan out your post if you have to make sure that they're all looking good and they're set up in the right order every single day. Totally up to you what you post personally, but I'm telling you, with the white background, plain Jane, spammy ad post, people are not going to want to buy from you. Sorry, Amanda just wrote me. So, posting about different products, making sure you're not just doing white backgrounds, making sure that you are posting about yourself and making your post you and not making yourself look like you are a walking ad. Like your Facebook is literally just full of ads. If someone were to add me and they just had all kinds of ads all on their Facebook, even if they had like an ad and then about their kids and then like 2 more ads and then about their kids, I'd be like, delete, see you later, bye. Because I don't want to see those ads constantly. And the people that you have on your Facebook do not want to see them too. I can put money on it that they do not want to see those ads constantly. They want to see something unique. They want to see something flashy. So you can literally creep any leader that you want. I got this tip from Mandy a couple days ago. Sorry, I gotta send an invite now so she can see that I'm on live. So creeping leaders, you can literally go, this is a task that I have in my to-do list every single day because I want to know the right way to post. I want to know what posts are going to draw people to me. The posts that are going to make people like, oh my God, I want to be friends with that Chelsea Sear girl. Like, oh my God, that Chelsea Sear girl is like the best It Works girl I've ever seen in my entire life. That's what you want people to say about you. You don't want them saying, oh my God, she posts ads nonstop. Or when you go to message someone, you want them to be able to have to ask you what you do. You don't want them knowing that right off the bat. That doesn't make for a good conversation whatsoever. If you are posting ads nonstop on your Facebook about the products, yeah, posting the products about, oh, this is what I used, or this is what my friend used, look at this, oh my gosh, that's a good way to post. But posting ads constantly, when you go to message someone's already going to have it in their head that you post ads nonstop and you're just looking for a sale. You don't want to come off as you're looking for a sale. You want to come off as you're genuinely trying to help people. You're genuinely trying to make a difference in someone's life, and you want to build relationships. Sorry, it's cold out here. You want to genuinely build relationships and make sure that they have to ask you what you do or what you sell or what's going on in your life. You want them to ask you about it. You want them at the end of the day, and I get this all the time, you want them to mention something that had happened lifestyle wise and not just about your business. I get this all the time because I post about my daughter a lot. I post about us going in the pool. I post about us fishing. I post about us doing whatever we do together during the day because I'm a stay-at-home mom. So posting about your life in general and the positive sides of your life, but not only that, people can relate to the bad things that are going in your life, and they can be inspired by you getting through it. So if you're posting you're posting like such a negative post about something that happened in your life or whatever, and then you don't show that you come back from it and you just continue to post about that, people are going to catch on to that. People are going to be like, oh God, this is negative energy. I don't want to be around this. That's exactly what they're saying. They're watching you, whether you think that they are or not. They're watching you, especially if you've messaged them before. They're watching you. If you've planted a seed in their head about, working with you or ordering products with you, they're watching you. They're seeing whether you use the product, whether your friends use the product, whether you work your business, whether you don't work your business. They're watching it. And if you don't post consistently, they're going to be like, okay, clearly this doesn't work for you. So I'm not going to do it. So you want to make sure you're posting consistently, not posting crazy spam, posting more about yourself, more about your life, your struggles plus your stuff. I talk a lot all over my Facebook about my struggle with when I was younger. I was addicted to drugs. I was an alcoholic for some time. I talk about how I struggled with my relationship when I first got into the company. I talk about how I wasn't always this inspiring person that everybody sees me as now. Like, I wasn't always this strong-minded person that I am right now. And I post about that a lot because I want people to get inspired that they do not have to be the way that they are. And it doesn't mean that they have to join my company. That's the great outcome that I want from it. But even if changing someone's life just by them being able to connect with you and understand that they don't have to stay stuck exactly where they are in that moment, that's how you're going to do it, by posting consistently, showing people that you are making it happen, showing people that you're doing something for yourself to make sure that you don't stay where you are right now. Do you understand what I'm saying with that? So you want to make sure that you're posting because you don't want to be the person that you are right now 365 days from now. That's not what you want to be. If you don't like your life right now, you better be different by the end of 365 days, because if you're not doing something right. And that's probably posting, that's probably messaging, that's probably you're not working your business the way that you need to be. You're not running your life the way that you need to be. So change something. So that's how I post. I post if you go and create my page, anybody can create my page, anybody can take my post, copy and paste them, but make them your own. Make them who you are. Relate them to your life. Make it sound like you. My posts are 100% me. 100% exactly how I talk. I don't dumb it down. I don't censor myself. I don't say things that I wouldn't say to my best friend. I talk just like I'm talking to my best friend. Whether I'm posting, whether I'm messaging, whether I'm talking to someone in person, whether I'm doing anything. Literally, I talk to everybody like they're my best friend. And that's how I water my seeds and how I get my loyal customers, how I get my distributors. So posting is super important. You're watering that seed, and if you don't water that seed, what happens? It dies. And that's really blunt to say, but that's the God's honest truth. You plant a seed, you don't water it, it dies. That's what's happening with your people that you have asked to become a loyal customer or a distributor. They're watching your Facebook. They're seeing that you're not posting or they're seeing you're not talking about the business and you're talking about negative shit all the time, or they're seeing that you're posting spam all over your Facebook, or tons of pictures that have the white background, or join my team. People don't want to be hounded. They want to be inspired. They want to be led by inspiration. So make sure you're inspiring people, okay? So that's how I post. That's how I get people. If you want some tips, make sure you wrote all that down. If not, watch it again. I'll talk to you guys later.